Hello and welcome to today's episode of Everyday Kenya Stories. I'm your host Douglas. Here, we share real, relatable stories from ordinary Kenyans who inspire us in unexpected ways. Today, I'm joined by Brian, a good friend who has an interesting story about one of the everyday challenges we all know too well in Nairobi. Karibu, Brian.
Asante sana Douglas. Glad to be here.
So, Brian, you were telling me earlier about something that happened to you in a Matatu from Rongai. Now, if you are listening and you have ever boarded one, you know Rongai rides are a full adventure. What exactly happened that day?
Yeah, Douglas. It was one of those days. I boarded a Matatu rushing to town for an interview. Music was so blasting. Classic Gengaton. And suddenly halfway to town, the makanga shouts, "Phone, angalia simu yako." Apparently a pickpocket had already tried to snatch my phone.
Aya, that's a real Nairobi special. Did you manage to save it?
Luckily, yes. But what struck me was how fast the other passengers reacted. One guy even shouted, "Hii Nairobi lazima ukae rada." And I realized it wasn't just a warning, it was a lifestyle lesson.
True. Living in the city, kukaa rada is survival. But Brian, what did you personally take away from that experience?
Well, I learned two things. First, always be present and alert, whether it's on the road, with your personal items, or even in daily decisions. Second, I saw the spirit of umoja. Strangers actually cared enough to warn and protect each other. And I think that's a big Kenyan strength community.
That's powerful, Brian. And for our listeners, this is not just about matatus. It's about life, being alert but also looking out for one another. Because Kenya works best when we have each other's backs. We'll wrap it up here. Big thanks to Brian for sharing his story and to you for tuning in. Remember, whether in a matatu, at work, or in your neighborhood, stay alert, stay safe, and stay connected. Until next time, I'm Douglas, and this was Everyday Kenya Stories.
Asante sana.